Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is 5:37, people, and I'm home. I don't play. Come 5 o'clock, out the door. Gone. 2 down, 1 more to go before Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving, 1 more after that. I'm just grateful that I have the day off. That's all I'm looking forward to, people. That is all I'm looking forward to. And I think even to make the day last longer, I'm going to wake up at like my regular time as if I'm going to work. I'm going to feed Tom, and then I'm just going to go online and just read and just relax. Because this is what I normally do. I wake up at 5:30. I feed Tom. I come online until about 6 or 6:15, depending on how soon I want to get dressed. And at least from like 20 minutes to 6 or 20 minutes to 6:15 or whatever, I have that time to just prepare myself for the day, read of what's going on Facebook, and, you know, catch up on some emails, and then I hit the shower and start the day. But I think I just may do that on Thursday, but then just, you know, when it's time to like go to work, I'm just going to continue to just max and relax and just keep doing what I do. Speaking of which, 2 more little items came. Let's see. Well, one is my new blending sponge from Embo Beauty, vitamin E infused. So I'm looking forward to that. And this has no complaints so far. It's still wet. It's very fat. Yes, honey, foundation all over the place. Okay, this is my other one. I'm beginning to realize that I really don't like Real Techniques sponges that much. I'm not fond of the Real Techniques. So this one has done its due. I'm going to toss it, and now I have 2 others. So that is good. Something else came. Oh, here, because I already opened the packaging. I have been watching a couple of videos, and there's this new person. Of course, she's so new that I forget her name. She is funny as hell. And I watch her because of somebody else that I watch. Older women. And this new one mentions this mascara a lot. She says it's the bomb diggity, and her lashes are to die for. So I've always wanted an Essence Lash Princess, and I finally got one. And Sculpted Volume Mascara. Okay. So I just got these two new things. Just the sponge, this new blending sponge, and a new mascara. And you know, new mascara means old mascara is going to go bye-bye. So I'm talking to you about that. Then I wanted to talk to you about this new concealer that I have. It might as well be a foundation, people. It doesn't highlight for nothing because it's my skin tone. I'm going to stick to deep. I bought dark just in case deep was too light, but deep is just right. It at least highlights a little bit. This one is just, it's my skin tone. And I powder it, and, you know, the powder doesn't really brighten that much because there's nothing to help it brighten. So, yeah. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to close for now. Okay, so it's not a bad concealer at all. It's not going anywhere. I'm going to continue to use it, but I just know that it's a little dark for me. Other than that, after this is gone, I'll continue to use the deep and stick with buying deep from now on. So I know this is Lips of the Day, people, but I wanted to tell you about the new things, and I also wanted to give you like a semi-mini, super mini review because I've only used them for a couple of days. These two. Okay. Love the feel of this on my face, although it needs to just be a little bit more moisturizing. This is perfect moisturization, but it's tacky. It leaves like a tacky feel. Not fond of the feel, but it does the job. It moisturizes my face. So this one at least gives me a cooling sensation. This one, nah, no cooling sensation, but it goes on kind of sticky, kind of tacky sticky, which I was afraid this one was going to be, but this one doesn't. This one, the drops, the Aveeno Positively Radiant Maxglow does, but it's not going anywhere. And even after I'm done with it, I just may continue to buy it as well. Of course, I'm not going to see a radiant glow overnight. I'm sure if with continued use, you may tell me, Nancy, you're glowing, whatever. So as far as these two are concerned, I am very pleased. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. Now, let us get on with lips of the day. It's just an old natural look today because it's a short week and I'm not going to go bam, kablam, all nuts so crazy. What I am wearing as a liner is a Clinique quick liner for lips, an oldie, but a very goodie. I don't even know if they still sell these. And this is in the shade Black Amber. Lined and filled is my new Almay, which is exactly like my Fig Jam. It's just a tad lighter than Fig Jam. Fig Jam lasts a little longer. The Revlon butter glosses, they call butter gloss, aren't they? They last a little bit longer. This doesn't last as long. Moisturizes like crazy, but it doesn't last. It fades off. So I have to continue to reapply. And it's a lipstick. It's not a lip gloss, but it's not as thick as the Revlon lip butter. But I'm telling you, it's just a shade lighter than my Fig Jam. And this one is in the shade, what's this one called? Nude-Medium. This one is called Nude-Medium. And I did a swatch for you yesterday, but here it is again today. It's kind of like a My Lips But Better. Has a little sheen to it, which I like very, very much. Moisturizes like crazy, but just doesn't really last that long. So it's a keeper. It ain't going anywhere. And that is really it. That is that upon that. However, I was so disappointed. I tossed it already. Hold on. I'll show you what I'm about to talk about. Yeah. In one of my Sephora orders, or was it an Ulta order? One of them. I got Urban Decay Primer Potion samples. And I was using, because I tossed it this morning, I was using the Eden. It's a nude matte formula. Preps the lids and prevents shadow meltdown. Well, let me tell you. I'm wearing a brown, believe it or not, I'm wearing a brown eyeshadow. And I've shown you this before. This is the number 13, Dulce de Noches, de Nacres, whatever, in number 13. And it is a brown. It's a brown. It's kind of like a multicolored brown. Does not look brown on my eyes because of the primer that I'm wearing. This Urban Decay is not for me. Urban Decay 24-hour Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, 24-hour eyeshadow. Well, they gave me a couple of samples, and I used up one completely. The original I used up completely, no problems with it. This was the one I was using next, Eden. Had to go because it left a white cast on my eyes. Plus, any shadow that I put, it like brightens it, but not in a flattering way. So I had to toss that bad boy. I have 2 more samples, but I'm kind of, I'm kind of like scared now. And then there's this other sample that I also had. This one's called Sin. So this is what Sin looks like. These are like, they have colors to them. This one is Sin. Then there's Minor Sin. And then there's Anti-Aging. But I have to go back to my Too Faced Indulgence one. Is that what it's called? There was a Too Faced one that in a little blue packet. Yeah. I have to go back to that one. That one was my favorite. I have to go back to that. It's a bit pricey, but I have to go back to that one. That was the one that I absolutely love. I tried these Urban Decay ones. I'm not fond. Sure, the eyeshadow lasts forever and a day. That's great. Staying power, fan-freaking-tastic. But it does something. It lightens up the shadow. I don't want the shadow to be lightened. Like, it was a brown. I wanted a dark kind of a brown look. This is what it gave me. So, not fond. Not fond, boo-boo. Got to go. So, that is really it. That is that with that upon that. One more to go before Thanksgiving, people. I am so looking forward to just maxing and relaxing. Watching my Thanksgiving Day parade in peace. Not having to go anywhere. I may make an apple pie. You know, the apple pie crumb cake. The crumbs with the crumbs on top. I may get that for Pop tomorrow. I don't know. Because I usually get that for him for Christmas. Thanksgiving, I really don't get him anything. But I may get my own. I may get something for myself. I am craving, of all things, coconut custard pie. And seeing that it's just me, myself, and I, you know I eat the whole damn thing myself. Why am I craving a coconut custard pie? I haven't had coconut custard pie. And it's usually during the holidays that I either have a cherry pie and or a coconut custard pie. Last year, I don't think I had a coconut custard pie. I had the cherry pie by itself. I couldn't find the coconut custard pie to save my life. I bought Pop's apple pie with the crumbs on top. Bought that for him for Christmas. And then I think I wanted the coconut custard for Thanksgiving and a cherry pie for Christmas. I wound up no coconut custard for Thanksgiving, I don't think. But I bought the cherry pie. And you know, it's like I said, me, myself, and I, people. So, you know, I just eat. Sometimes I just had pie for dinner. And then I wonder why I'm so big. In any event, that is it. That is all, people. I may get the pie tomorrow. I don't know. It'll be my last shot before Thanksgiving. It's not like we're going to have turkey anymore. I don't cook turkey. No, not me. So I may even order Chinese for Thanksgiving dinner. I've been craving Chinese for a while. I haven't had it in a while. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay, on that note, that is it. That is all. Lord have mercy. I don't even want to say anymore like when or if I'm ever going to get this hair done. When it's finally done, you'll know. All right. So, again, me lovey a lot. It's so light. It's just light on the lips. It's a light look. It's a toss in your bag and just go about your business. You can even put it on without a liner. But I like to put liners on because I never know what runs and what doesn't. And seeing that this is like my first time with the Almay, I think it's a stay put kind of a lipstick. I don't think I really need a liner. But as it turns out, the liner matches perfectly. So I'm not disappointed in that at all. And so that is that with that upon that. I'm going to test out this mascara tomorrow. So you may see some long extended lashes. And I think they have a green one also. This princess has a green one. I've heard nothing but good things about these. And they're so dirt cheap. So you know, I can rack up on these as opposed to the Physicians Formula. I think I'm tossing both my Physician Formula mascaras. I am not fond. Not fond at all. But we shall see. We shall see. I'll give this a test tomorrow and I'll try to review it or to talk about it at least. So that's it. That's all. Nothing major happening at work. Yeah, nothing major happening at work. We put in our names for the Secret Santa kind of a thing. So I finally gave in mine. Whoever gets my name, they either have to shop at Ulta or Sephora. It's a $25 minimum. $25 minimum. So I don't know who I'm going to get, and I don't know what I'm going to get them. I'm thinking a gift card, and then they can just shop for whatever the hell they want. But is a gift card kind of a cheap gift? Is it like cheap? Like I should actually get something for them? That's $25. I'll have to see. It depends on who I get. I hope I get somebody that I kind of like. I don't want to get anybody that I really don't like. Like, I hope I don't get, you know, the girl that don't speak English too good. I know it's too well, but, you know. I hope I don't get her or her minions that she works with in that particular department. Although things have been improving. We've been kind of civil to each other. No lengthy conversations, but we've been civil. So, there's that. But there are a couple of others. It's a once a year thing, so pray for me. All right, on that note, that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. I really hate this eye look. I really do. That's 2 days in a row that I haven't liked. I either didn't like the lip look or I don't like the eye look. I'll get it together tomorrow. Hopefully. Okay? Hopefully. All right. On that note, that's it. That's all. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? I love you, and it's going to be a full day tomorrow. There's no such thing as half days at this job. No such thing. Well, if they're not gonna let us have Friday, do you really think they're gonna give us a half a day? You would think, well, at least they should give you a half a day. No. I'm working all day tomorrow. Everybody else in God's creation is gonna be half a day because there are people that need to travel and so on and so forth. But I tell you one thing, I already know that on Friday it's gonna be a skeleton crew because a lot of people have already put in for taking off on Friday. So Friday, I don't think I'm going to be working that late. I'll be working a little late, but a little later, but not as late. I don't think I'm staying until 7 on Friday. Okay. So that is that. With that, upon that, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. I happen to like it a lot. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.